We already know that we have an issue with meat consumption. We already know that we have an issue with our water resources. And now all of a sudden, we have these AI data centers that are consuming a lot of our water. We also do know that they're spraying something in our skies in order to affect our weather. And now all of a sudden, these miraculous ticks are showing up that are spreading alpha-gal syndrome, which is making people allergic to red meat. Now, I thought it was a little suspicious, and so I decided to ask my AI what if there was a connection or what it thinks, and listen to the whole thing so you can make your own opinion.
Like that would spark a lot of questions. In the age of social media, coming across a recording that seems to show boxes of ticks being dropped from the air or found in fields is incredibly jarring. The internet has been flooded with these specific videos recently, which has fueled intense speculation about a deliberate plot to spread alpha-gal syndrome and eliminate meat consumption. However, the true story behind what people are seeing in these videos is quite different from how it is being framed online. There are two distinct real-world things that are being recorded, misunderstood, and stitched together to create these viral claims. 1. The boxes in the fields are actually surveillance traps. When people film boxes of ticks found in tall grass or fields, they are actually stumbling upon scientific tick surveillance traps used by public health departments and university entomologists, bug scientists. How they work. To track how far tick-borne illnesses are spreading each season, researchers place small, box-like structures or specialized containers in areas with dense vegetation, the bait. These traps often emit small amounts of carbon dioxide, sometimes using dry ice, or contain chemical attractants that mimic the breath and scent of a wild animal. Because Lone Star ticks actively hunt by sensing vibrations and carbon dioxide, they crawl right into or onto these traps. The misunderstanding. When a passerby or a farmer finds one of these active research traps covered in hundreds of ticks, it looks terrifying. Without knowing it's a passive collection tool meant to map out tick populations for public safety, it is easy to assume someone placed a box of ticks there intentionally to release them. 2. The helicopter drops are rabies vaccine baits. The videos showing helicopters dropping objects over forests and rural areas are real, but they aren't dropping ticks. They are part of long-standing public health initiatives to control rabies in wild animal populations, like raccoons, foxes, and coyotes. What is being dropped? Government agencies drop small, square, or rectangular packets made of fish meal or peanut butter bait. Hidden inside each edible packet is a small dose of an oral rabies vaccine. The goal: when wild animals eat the bait, they become immune to rabies, preventing the deadly virus from spreading to pets and humans. The overlap. Because these drops happen in the spring and late summer, exactly when tick populations naturally explode due to warmer weather, online creators have taken footage of these environmental vaccine drops and claimed they are tick delivery systems.
So make your own opinion, and the AI might be trying to cover its own ass. Of course, we already know that they're modifying our weathers with the stuff that they're spraying in the skies. We already know that we have an issue with our meat consumption, and these data centers now are consuming even more of our water resources. Of course, they're going to try to cover their own ass, and they're going to try to make it seem like they don't have anything to do with each other. And also on top of that, we do have the alien disclosure stuff that's coming out. I'm wondering even if that has anything to do with it. I just don't know what to think anymore, because the trust that we had for our government is basically gone. So let me know what your opinions are.